guys, I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video could potentially be our last weekend as a family of 3. I am 40 weeks tomorrow and I'm feeling it. I've been so grumpy and hormonal this morning. I was like, oh, do I even pick up my camera? But I know that would be really nice to have these memories. So I'm gonna try and film a bit of this weekend, but I'm not gonna lie, my hormones are like just playing up like crazy. I've shouted at Kian, I've shouted at Tony, I'm just being a horrible person, but yeah, I'm gonna try and flip my mood now and be nicer because they have not done anything wrong, and I know it's just me being very hormonal and pregnant. It's actually Friday today. Tony's got the day off work to help me out, so I don't know why I'm being so mean. But we're gonna go and get Kian's haircut. It's long overdue and I'm just hoping that the place has time to take him because his hair's super long and we thought we'd better get it cut before the baby comes. So yeah, I don't really know how the day's gonna go, but yeah, hopefully it's a nice one. Are they sleeping?
Gentle, gentle. Yeah, look at it. No, you have to be gentle. Oh, lovely. So one for you, yeah?
We are just back at home. I'm having a little sit down. We didn't manage to get Kian's haircut. We took him to the hairdressers, but they were fully booked. And he was going on and on and on about going to the farm since he woke up. So we took him down to our local little farm just to go and feed the animals and say hello, and he had a run around in the playground. I haven't vlogged in so long, like literally since Christmas. I've just been on mat leave because the baby is due in February. I had all my 2023 annual leave to take before I went on maternity leave, so I had like a good kind of like 5-6 weeks off. So I've just been chilling. I mean, I say I've just been chilling, but the first few weeks were spent getting the house sorted, getting the baby's room sorted, and sorting out so many clothes. We had like all of Kian's clothes, and we were given loads of clothes as like hand-me-downs and gifts. So yeah, it took me so long to sort them all out and get everything in order. And yeah, I don't know, just life. Like, I've only really had like 2 or 3 like really chill days where I've just like moaned and watched TV, but the rest of the time there's always something to be doing. I don't know how, there's always something to do, isn't there? Cooking, cleaning, just general life stuff. But yeah, I am really looking forward to baby coming now. It's really annoying not knowing when she's gonna be here because we're all ready. We are all prepped for our home birth. We've got our birthing pool hired and all the other little things. We didn't need much else. We've got a birthing pool, a load of towels, 2 shower curtains, and we also got like a blackout, just like a plastic blackout sheet to cover the bifold windows downstairs, because I think I'm gonna have the birth, well, I will have the birth downstairs if we're doing the birthing pool. So yeah, we've got it all ready, but yeah, I don't know if it's 100% going to be a home birth. There's a few dates in the next week where there either isn't a midwife on call or there's ambulance strikes. You know, if anything happens, they won't be able to transfer me into hospital, so I have to go into the birthing suite, which isn't a big deal. That's why I had Kian, but I have envisioned a home birth, and that's what I've kind of like prepared myself for. So I would like to have one if possible. But if not, as long as the baby is delivered safely, I really don't mind. Got the hospital bag packed. I've pretty much packed the exact same hospital bag as I did last time. I will leave a link up here. I'm gonna have a little sit down. Baby's awake and kicking away, and I'm feeling really tired and out of breath after traipsing around the farm in the cold. I did not wear enough layers, it was so cold. Good morning guys, it is Saturday today, Saturday the 18th of February 2023, and I am officially 40 weeks today. It is my due date. Baby is not here yet, but we all knew that was gonna happen, so it's absolutely fine. I can't believe you spend so long, 9 months, no, 10 months waiting on a date, and then it just comes and goes and nothing changes. I ended up going out for dinner with my friends last night, which was so nice. I hadn't been out in a restaurant in the evening in so long, what felt like ages. I hadn't seen my friends, like that set of friends, in so long, so it was really, really nice, and I'm really glad I did it before the baby comes. But last night I was feeling really unwell. I think I woke up at about, no, I felt ill going to bed, like I felt like I could throw up, and then I just kept waking up in the night. Tony had to bring me like a bucket and a towel in case I threw up. So I really thought that last night might be the start of labour. I remember that happened with Kian. I had a night of contractions, then it stopped for a day, and then I gave birth the next day. So I'm thinking like maybe that might happen again, or maybe I might have a few days of this, because I have been having, I think, it's so hard to know, like I've been having like period pains. I don't know if they're Braxton Hicks, I don't know if it's just pressure from the baby. So yeah, I'm quite tired today, didn't get much sleep. Tony didn't get much sleep because Kian was up in the night, so I've like called my parents and been like, please can you come and just help us today with Kian, because I'm really struggling now. Like every time I bend even slightly, I just feel so sick and nauseous. I haven't even made breakfast because I just don't have the energy to make any food for myself. My bump is just huge at the moment. I feel so big. Oh, also I went for a shower just now. I gave my boobs a little squeeze because I hadn't really been colostrum harvesting for the past couple of days, and my colostrum has kind of turned into milk. It's flowing a lot more easily, it's a lot whiter, so I'm going to try and collect a few syringes, because I remember before I gave birth to Kian, I did like a huge colostrum harvest the night before, and then I gave birth the next day, so I'm hoping that might kickstart things as well. I just feel like it's getting so close now. So this is the colostrum I collected today, and it took me about a minute to collect all of that. And can you see it's gone kind of like a clear milky colour? Hopefully it means that I will have good milk production. I really, really hope, because I didn't have the best with Kian. Apples. Here you go. Here's a tin of beans. And some bananas. And an apple. That's £3.50, please. Thank you. Let me get your change. Here's your change. Hey guys, it's Sunday today. Still no baby. I'm a day overdue now. We've just come to the park. It's such a nice day today. So sunny, not too cold. And we brought Kian to the playground, so I thought, why don't I just walk round and round and round as much as I can to try and get the baby engaged. So that's what I'm doing. I told Tony to go and take Kian to the playground while I walk around, but I can see that they've come to find me. Kian's got his little scooter today and he looks so cute, scooting around. Hello! Did you not want to go to the playground? Ah! Are you running me over? But now, oh, Kian, that bike is so loud. Now me and Kian are going for a little walk together. He's joining me. But yeah, hopefully if I walk every day, I can get this baby out. And it's not going to be too long. Where's Daddy gone? Is he over there? Look how beautiful it is today though. Like the sun is shining. Such a gorgeous day. It's our last dinner, hopefully, as a family of 3. Hey, 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 we are just back from dinner. It was what we think will be, hopefully, our last dinner before the baby comes. I'm saying that about everything, but we took Kian to the park and we were walking home, and we thought, why don't we just go out today? It's going to be a while since we probably have an opportunity to go out for dinner for a long time. So we ended up going to just like a local Turkish restaurant, which was really nice. We got there just before dinner rush, which is like the best time to go for dinner with a toddler. What else? We had a long conversation yesterday about baby names, and we still can't pick one. Both Kian and this baby will have Tony's surname, which is a very Irish surname, and I would like them to have, well, I would like for this baby to have an Indian first name, just so, you know, she has like a connection to her culture and heritage. I mean, she'll have that with her last name for her dad's side, but for her mum, for my side, I'd like her to have that connection there as well, just so, you know, it like represents her and where she's from. Tony isn't so keen on a lot of Indian names, mainly because of like the accent. I think a lot of names sound really lovely when you say them with an Indian accent, but when you say it with an Irish accent or an English accent, they don't sound as nice. We're trying to find something that we both like that like everyone in the family can pronounce and say, which we're struggling with. So yeah, we're hoping that when the baby comes, like we'll see her and that will help us decide. So I'm not too worried about it. Like she's gonna have to have a name at some point. Any other updates? Don't think I'm gonna give birth tonight. Like really just don't see it happening. It could like potentially be another week or two. So if baby isn't here by Wednesday, I might book in for a pregnancy massage, like a really relaxing one, to hopefully get like some oxytocin and stuff flowing. Also, my brother and his kids came over this morning and they've got a 3-month-old baby girl who is so cute, just like the most adorable baby in the world. We're all like besotted with her, and I was like really cuddling her, just like trying to get the oxytocin flowing and like give me these happy hormones to induce labour. So maybe I'll go and pop in this week and see her and give her some more cuddles to see if that gets anything going as well. Hi guys, it is Tuesday today, Tuesday the 21st of February, pancake day. I am 3 days overdue now. The reason I picked up my camera today is because yesterday, I'm gonna put this down somewhere. So yesterday I was 2 days overdue and I kind of just felt like baby wasn't moving as much as normal. So every night when I go to bed, when I lie on my left, that's when baby will usually wake up and start kicking. And during the day, like generally she doesn't move much. I've said it so much throughout this pregnancy. This baby is so different to Kian because Kian was so active all the way through pregnancy, and this baby just really isn't. They're like completely different temperaments. I can tell that already. Yeah, I just felt like, you know, usually she does move at night, and then yesterday during the day I was trying to monitor her and I felt like she still wasn't moving that much, but I knew she was like not fine, but like I knew she was there because I felt some hiccups. I did feel like the odd kind of like roll. I had kind of in my head decided that I wasn't going to go to hospital. I did call my home birth midwife and just asked her advice on whether I should go in or not, and she was like, it's worth going if you're really worried. No, she said, because you're over 40 weeks now, they'll offer you an induction, but it's up to you whether you want to take it. So I decided that I probably am not going to go in. But then Tony finished work and he was a bit more worried. Obviously he can't feel the baby, so he was like, maybe we should just go and get it checked. And I was like, do you know what, like for peace of mind, let's just go, because they do say like if you ever feel any reduced movements, you know, go and get it checked. So we went into hospital. They hooked me up straight away. The midwife could hear the heartbeat and she was really happy and she was like, yep, baby's doing great. So at that point we thought we were all clear, but she said she wanted to monitor the baby's movement because she wasn't moving much at the time, and she just wanted to see if baby would wake up and move around a bit more. So we gave it about 20 minutes and baby was still asleep. And then because I guess it had been 20 minutes, they called a doctor to come and see us, and she was like, right, if baby doesn't start moving in the next you know, 10-20 minutes, then I'm going to start prepping you for a C-section. Sorry, I need to get some water. But this doctor was just really, like, don't get me wrong, she was lovely, but she was so tired. I could see it on her face. She was rubbing her eyes. You could tell she just wanted to crawl up into bed and go to sleep. And in my head, when she mentioned C-section, I was like, there is no way that this woman is cutting me open. No way on earth. And I think I completely, not freaked out, but I think my adrenaline started pumping, and then the baby started moving, and we got a good kind of like 10-15 minutes of movement out of her. The monitor went green, the midwife came along and said like, oh, this is great, baby's moving. Again, me and Tony were like, fantastic, time to go home, let's go. But then they said, no, you can't go home yet. The doctor wants to see you before you go. So the doctor came along again and was really pushing for us to get induced. I totally understand why. We're over 40 weeks. She said, you know, your baby's fully cooked, you know, we don't want to have a stillbirth. And obviously me and Tony were kind of freaking out there because we didn't think, like, I thought they would offer an induction, not tell me to get an induction. So we were both kind of like, right, okay, let's have a talk, let's think about this. And we both kind of agreed that we didn't really want to get induced. I like really want to have my home birth or water birth, even if it's in the birth centre. I'd love to have a similar birth to what I had with Kian, and I don't think I would, like, I definitely wouldn't have that being induced, because she told me that I wouldn't be able to use the birthing pool. I'd have to be strapped up to a monitor in the labour ward, and I just don't think there's any need for it. I'm used to her movements. I know what's normal. I'm only like 2-3 days overdue. Kian arrived at 5 days overdue and we had a lovely birth with him. So yeah, we've decided to hold off. They did tell me to come in today for monitoring, but I felt loads of movement last night, quite a bit of movement this morning. So yeah, I'm just going to keep a really close eye on her movements and then see how it goes. They did try it and give me a sweep yesterday. Like, in my head, I knew this sweep was going to be unsuccessful. I just know she's not ready to come out yet. And obviously it was unsuccessful. She couldn't even reach my cervix, let alone you know, be able to give me the membrane sweep. Yeah, I guess we're just back to waiting now. I'm gonna start getting this baby out a little bit more seriously because I think I've been quite relaxed about it. So that is this update. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. My next video will hopefully be a birth story or labour. I don't think I'm gonna do a labour vlog, but I'll definitely do a birth story and maybe try and get like a few clips from labour in it, depending on how it goes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I don't know if these videos are interesting at all, but I love looking back at my videos from when I was pregnant with Kian. So yeah, I'm just glad to have like a little memory of our last weekend and also a document of what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.